Spreading all around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Northern Ohio Golden Broncos Team Builder Dynasty. That is right, we are back, and we continue our domination, hopefully, of the Big Ten. Last episode, we started our journey, our first ever Big Ten conference game. We won the game, we stayed undefeated, but now comes the most important days of the season. Weeks 5 and 6 right now, as of right now, are the most important games of the year because they're home games with recruits on campus, and not just any recruits, 5-star recruits that we really, really want and we need to have on campus, and we need to show them a blowout because there are a couple of recruits that have other teams very, very interested in them, and it's making it a little bit of a recruiting battle that I don't want to be a part of. I want to win these battles and get these recruits committed so that next year we look pretty good. But we take on Michigan State today, and I think Northwestern's the other game. I'm not 100% sure, but I think Northwestern is the other game. It's going to be very, very interesting. We need blowouts. We need blowouts. It just has to happen. We have to blow these teams out. So let's go and do it. If you go and enjoy, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and let's go look at these recruits. The number 6 team in the nation, your Northern Ohio Golden Broncos, 5-0, 1-0 in the Big Ten. But this is what it's all about. Week 5 is not as important. We only have one guy on campus today in this Week 5 game, and that is 5-star gem David Blanco. I say it's not as important. It's still very important. I want to blow out Michigan State and get him on campus and get him committed. And he might commit if there's a blowout, because that's like plus 75% or something added on to everything else. That could happen. But the more important game is game 2 today, and that is week 6. I think it's against Northwestern. Is it against Northwestern? No, it's against Washington. I remembered purple, and I thought it was Northwestern. It's Washington who we take on, which is going to be tough because if they win their game this week, they're going to come in undefeated and a higher rank, and we're going to be undefeated. So that's going to be absolutely massive game, and it's going to be a massive because we've got Alex Forrest, who is a 5-star, unbelievable strong safety. We've got Leon Nagy, who is an unbelievable 5-star right tackle. And then we've got an unbelievable number 1 player in the entire country, Bryce O'Connor, who, with a win, probably commits to us. He might even commit to us before week 6. Like, he might commit to us after this game against Michigan State if we blow out Michigan State. He's not on campus, but he's very, very close. And if we blow out Michigan State, he might be just so impressed that he commits alongside the guy that's actually on campus. So this needs to be a big-time win. It just has to be. That's just the way that it is. Ooh, I like these uniforms. Even though Michigan State is a rival, not necessarily a big-time rival of Ohio State, I do like the Sparty uniforms. The Sparty uniforms are something that I can vibe with, but we will wear the blackouts. They're going to go all white. We will go all black, and we will try to end the Sparty season, right? I mean, their season's kind of over. They've already had some bad losses, but we need to be one more of their bad losses, and we need to be a blowout. It just has to be a blowout. On the golden field of Northern Ohio, North Canton area, we take on the Michigan State Spartans. It could be a little bit tricky to see this all-white uniform on the golden field, but we're the ones who have that advantage. But I like these white uniforms so much that I had to go with them. And here we are, Michigan State taking on the Golden Broncos. First time ever, our second ever Big Ten matchup. They're going to hand the ball up to the running back, meeting him right there. What's his name? David McCreary? Dog. Okay, whatever. We'll see what we can do. We've had some decent pressure on the defensive line in the past couple games, so I'm expecting that to continue. We've also had some games in the past couple of episodes where we've let the teams come back and make the games interesting, which is something we cannot allow in these 2 weeks. Oh, that's a one-on-one matchup, and it's a touchdown. I think I was a little bit too underneath it. Touchdown Sparty. I need to see that again. Was I underneath it? I think I was too. I was out of position. I tried to go for the interception. I was like 3 yards behind. Yeah. If I was a little bit closer, or if my DB was a little bit closer, it's not really my fault. He probably intercepts this easily, but I thought I would. The way that it looked, it looked like I was closer than I actually was. Well, that's not a good start for the blowout purposes, and it really wouldn't be a good thing if we lost the game. We can't even think about that. We have to just focus and think about the win at this point. We'll get the blowout if it happens, but like I said, week 5 is not necessarily as important for the blowout as week 6 is. But here comes the offense. Sammy Allen Jr.'s had a good season. Only 3 catches for 3. Wait. Oh, that was 3 receiving touchdowns. I was like, how do you have 3 catches for 100 or 300 yards? He had 3 100-yard games. That's not even possible because we played 5 games. So it was touchdowns. I was reading it the opposite way. There is Z Smith, who's getting more touches now because Emeka Ikegwonu has taken the red shirt. He played his 4 games. The dual threat player, or the dual two-way player that we have, playing corner and wide receiver. He's now sitting for the rest of the season with the red shirt. So we've now got Z Smith getting a little bit more shine. He's not going to get like a ton of work because he's still lower on the depth chart, but we'll see Greenfield a little bit more. And I do want to make sure I have Deshaun Oliver as the starter, right? No, that's the one thing I forgot to switch. Ah, God. I knew I forgot something. I'll have to remember to switch that after this game. But now Oliver is in. It always switches after the red shirt, and I just forgot to switch it. Oliver, good change of direction. Takes it up the field to the 49-yard line. Okay, I'll take that. Should we try to get him out in space? Because he's got really good speed. Never mind, it's Deuce. Deuce is the one out there. And Deuce has got a little bit more power, so we'll run up the middle. He gets the first down. Good job, Deuce. Should we try slants? Who's running the slants? It's going to be Sammy and Terrence. Wait, what's his name? Is it Terrence Weeks? I think it's Terrence. I forgot his name already. My bad. Sammy, I think you can catch that. Yes, you can. It's a good throw from Deshaun Wheeler on the run. I thought because it was in the yellow, it was going to be a little bit bad for him. He was going to have to catch it like not in stride. But he did a good job. Really good placement on that ball. Oh, good blocking. Good blocking for Deuce. 4 carries, 27 yards. And we are up to the 11-yard line. Greenwell is in. Did I say Greenfield the last time? I meant Greenwell. Too many players on too many different franchises. Over the years, I've messed up players' names. 2nd and 6 from the 7. Hardesty has a good... Oh, that's another thing that it changed. It took out the freshman. Ooh, Deshaun. Get in there, Deshaun. Yes, he's in. Doesn't get a lot of rushing touchdowns. But when Deshaun runs, it matters. And that's a big-time rushing touchdown. I need to put the freshman tight end, Greg Mills. Judge Mills Lane. I need to put him back in at starting tight end. I got to remember to do that after this game so that it saves in the thing. So make sure that Greg Mills is playing, and then I need to make sure that the defensive line is ready. Franklin Moses, Jeremiah Buckley, Green and Lockett. Then we've got kick return, Oliver and McAfee. That's fine. Third down running back, power back. Okay, slot receiver. They have it as Greenwell. I don't know if I want Greenwell to be the power back, though. Or the power back, the slot receiver. I might want George Blassingame to be the... But what's his acceleration? His acceleration's only 84 at 95 speed. That's a little bit low. We'll keep Christopher Greenwell as the slot. He's got 89 speed. That's not horrible. We could put... Z Smith might actually be a little bit better. He's got 91 speed, 95 agility, 92 excel. I'll at least put him at the... Oh, no, never mind. We want Blankenship. What am I talking about? We want Blankenship to be the slot guy. I don't know what I'm talking about. Daquan Denard. I don't really want Daquan Denard being the rush end. I think I'd rather have Jordan Allen be that. And then have Buckley be on the backup side because he's going to be over there. And then Gilly, I'm fine with Gilly being down there because he had a good game last time. That's good. That's good. And then Quentin Luther's a sub linebacker. Okay, I'm going to have to remember to make those changes before we jump into the Washington game. Because that's going to be an important game. That's going to be a top 25 matchup. 2 undefeated teams, unless Washington chokes this week and they lose a game to whoever they're playing. I wouldn't think they would, but you never know. All right, now we got the right personnel out there. Let's actually play a little bit better defense and not allow Michigan State to score on like 3 plays. And never mind, They're going to get an amazing run on the first play of the game. Okay, is Michigan State just going to gash us for big plays? LaMichael Connors, a man named LaMichael, and he has no melanin. What has this world come to? Well, luckily he's going nowhere. Gain of 1 on the play. We need the defensive line to do something here because we need something to disrupt this Michigan State rally they got going on here. And this could be it. No, no, he's wide open. I thought that the referee was my guy, so I tried to turn into him to pick that off, but he was never. There was no one even close. He was wide open. Jeremiah Buckley was right there too. Oh man, Michigan State is gashing us. And a quarterback draw, design quarterback run, and it's a touchdown Michigan State on the quarterback carry. Alessio Mirjovic, is that his name? Oh man, Sparty is, they are feisty. I mean, they're gashing us for chunk plays. 4 plays for 75 yards in 30 seconds. They have not had the ball for more than a minute. It might have been like 59 seconds they've had the ball in their 2 drives. We are getting gashed. I'm not quite sure what's happened. I know our defense is kind of bad, but I didn't think we were going to be this bad. Underneath, Allen Jr. Good job, Sammy. 2 catches, 30 yards. He's thrown the ball twice, the quarterback for Sparty has. And he's almost got 100 yards. Ooh, Z Smith, that's my bad. That's my bad, big dog. That's my bad. I should have not thrown that, if I'm being honest. I'm going to audible this, and I'm going to audible this. Just switch the route, basically, to have Allen go deep. Because I think Sammy's got a better shot. Never mind. Blankenship's got a good shot. That's why I audible to it. Brendan Blankenship in the slot. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Huge play. I wish we had Amani Tolles, man. I really do. Life would be so much easier if Amani was still on this team, but he just had to go to the NFL in year 1. He didn't want to stay around. Why'd he have to be a junior? I don't know. Oh, great blocking up the middle, and Deuce takes it to the 33. This could be a very easy team to run on. I'm not sure. I mean, that's what it seems like already, but it's only the first quarter at the end of the day. Oh, great blocking again, and Jayshon Oliver's got a little bit of room to the outside. Takes it to the 19-yard line. Huge, huge, huge. Greg Mills is running to the end zone. Blankenship and Weeks are underneath. Is Mills going to be open? Oh, Mills is open. Mills is open. End zone. Mills. Touchdown, Broncos. Deshaun Wheeler. I was a little bit worried that the corner was going to be able to make that play. I think he got a foot down. I probably threw it slightly late. If I'm being totally honest, it's a good ball. But I thought the corner's going to be able to make a ball. Oh, he might have got 2 feet down. That's an NFL touchdown. Judge Mills Lane. Greg Mills makes a great play. They ran into the kicker, so we get a little bit extra yardage on the kickoff, but it doesn't really matter that much. If I was kicking a field goal, that'd be a little bit different. But PAT is good, and we have tied this game up. This is quite the game. This is quite the game. I put half power on that, and he still went to the end zone. That's how crazy those yards are. Okay, let's change the way we're playing defense. We've been gashed by this Sparty offense 2 drives in a row. It's been kind of embarrassing. Let's not do that again. That's what I'm talking about. Jeremiah Buckley. He's not going to get fooled again. He's tired of it. No George W. for him. From the 25. Handoff to the running back again. First down, Michigan State. They got all that yardage back. 10 yards on a single run. What are we doing? I guess we are going to get gashed. Nothing has changed. We just got to have one play that flips this game on its head. Oh, that's a hard play. Action drop. Good tackle. Good coverage. It's Quentin Luther. We've been saying his name a lot the past couple episodes. He has been making a name for himself at that sub linebacker spot. He's not a great cover linebacker, but he does a good job. And that's an easy play action sack. I mean, he rolled right into Jeremiah Buckley. Poor coverage poor blocking by the left tackle. He kind of just walked right past. Actually, it's not the left tackle. Oh, it is. It is. I got confused there. But they got confused. Speaking of getting confused, they got confused. And then Buckley was already past him at that point. And you're not going to stop Jeremiah Buckley when he's already past you. Oh, they're going to ruin my celly? Oh, that's disrespectful. He did like the, are you not entertained? Okay, whatever. 3rd and 17 from the 28. Get to him, get to him, get to him. He's gonna fire. He's wide open. McAfee got absolutely cooked. And it's another touchdown, Sparty. The only way they can score is on big splash plays. Albert McAfee III got torched. It's because he let him run by him. Did you see that? He like steps out. He's like, "Here you go, sir. Just run right past me." And then he's already behind by like 6 yards. Wow. We are letting up the biggest chunk plays I've ever seen. That's the only way Sparty can score. And they scored under a minute again. Oh my God, they have not had possession for more than like 2 minutes. This is out of control. Why are we getting cooked on these big plays? I'd be upset, but I wouldn't be as upset if we were like if they were taking like long sustained drives and then beating us and then scoring. But what is frustrating is they're scoring such big explosive plays. Speaking of big explosive plays, we might have a one-play touchdown ourselves. Sammy Allen Jr. outrun the man. Come on, you can do it. And he's going to have a one-play touchdown. What is this game? What is this game? They had press coverage with no safety over the top to help out. Sammy did what Sammy does, and that's just beat his DB at the line. And then it was just all on Deshaun Wheeler to deliver a ball in stride, and he did just that, and we've got ourselves a tie game again. And we had the ball for 10 seconds. This is the most insane game of all time right now. All right, defense. I know I've said this for the past couple of drives, but let's have something change here. Let's fix this. Play action. I suck my soul. I overran it. Antonio Gates Jr. I forgot he was on this team. I overran the sack. I read the play action perfectly, and then I overran it. I was right next to him. That hurts, especially because it was such a good play. Like it's such a good result for Sparty. Oh God. Sometimes I do it to myself. Most of the time it's not me, but sometimes I do have that stuff happen to me because of me. 3rd and 3. I beg you to not allow anything here. Stop him. Good tackle. Good tackle. And we finally forced something to change. For the first time in the game, Sparty will not have a touchdown in the drive. Thank God. I probably should have called a timeout there so that in case they get like creative and they want to like call a fake punt, or maybe they just go for it instead of punting it away. But I wouldn't think they'd do that. Although you never know. I should probably use one of these guys out here just to make sure. And okay, it's just a normal punt. We finally stopped Michigan State. It's about time. Oh, TT, the user! TT Claiborne! Oh, the joystick was out of control there. You see me get sticky on it? Oh, that was crazy. Oh, that would have been amazing, TT. That really, really worked. Do I have the audacity to change this? No, let's not do it. It's not the right formation. I know they're pressing up, but not the right formation. Jayshon Oliver gets us yards. He fumbled the football. We got it back, right? Yes, we got it back. Oh, my God. Jayshon Oliver. Or Jashawn Oliver, however you want to pronounce it. He's not a real person, so it doesn't matter. Wow. That is crazy that he almost fumbled that. But I think they actually did call it a fumble because we have 2nd and 5. Oh, it's a crazy drop by Weeks. I got to stop throwing that. The Sparty defense is playing that pretty tight. Underneath. I got to wait for him to pass. And it's Greg Mills. He's had a really big season as a true freshman. I've really enjoyed having him on the team. Okay. This is where we change things. Deuce Washington going to get this carry. Good job, Deuce. No, hold your block for half a second longer until I'm past you, and we're good. Oh, how do you not hold that block? Does Z Smith, we talked about putting in the slot. He gets his chance here. He's got slot fade action. And Z Smith, end zone, knocked incomplete. That ball hung just a little bit too long. Oh, that ball hung just a little bit too much in the air, and the DB had enough time to get in there. But, oh, Brendan Blankenship. Absolute killer with the toe drag swag. Gets us a first down. And Deuce will try to pound his way into the end zone. He gets to the 2. The strong toss is enticing, but I don't really like those type of plays. They usually get brought down for a big loss. So we'll just try Deshaun Oliver, end zone, touchdown, Golden Broncos. And we have finally taken the lead. For the first time, we are not scoring a touchdown to tie it. We are taking a lead with a touchdown. It feels so good. And all we needed was a big defensive stop. We finally got it, and look what happened. We capitalized and scored. I wish it would have been on that slot fade to Z Smith, but the ball hung a little bit too much in the air. Okay, 4 minutes to go in the half. I would love another defensive stop. I mean, that'd be amazing. Let's just see what happens. The crowd's getting into it. They're a little bit loud. Quick throw. Held on to. Is that Gates? No, it's Nick Marsh, the junior. Okay. Ooh, is this going to be a run? They're lining up like it's going to be a run. Could just be play action. They run a lot of that today. It'll be a fake pitch, and then a throw to the tight end, who I didn't even see. And it's 3rd and 1. Good tackle. Get closer. Pinch that line. 3rd and 1. Got to be ready for the run. And it will be a... No! It's... Oh, my God. It was a quick little RPO, but it didn't work because we affected the quarterback. It might have worked if we didn't get to him. And another punt. Back-to-back punts for Sparty. This is exactly what I wanted. This is what I wanted earlier in the game. We're finally getting it now. TT's still up. Oh, no, okay. He's down. Okay. We capitalized the first time. Let's do it one more time. They are really playing with fire here. You've got Sammy one-on-one and press with no safety over there? I'm not even going to give the other safety a chance to drift over. He's going to cover Terrence Weeks. I mean, you're playing a dangerous game. Sammy Allen Jr. I had to try it. He didn't really win at all, but I had to try it. Okay, they're going to press again, but this time I'm actually going to run a normal play. Deshaun. Oh, Deshaun Oliver. Big first down. Big first down. 1st and 10. I got to roll a little bit. Oh, I really want to hit triangle. I really do. But I would have thrown a pick guaranteed if I would have thrown that. And I was going to try to playmaker him up the field, but I didn't think that would work in time. I thought the ball would be too inaccurate. Jay Sean, you don't have a lot of power. That's why you go down at the inches there. But I do think we can block better for you here. I'm surprised that Bannister's not in. I mean, he's in on the fullback block. But I'm surprised he wasn't the actual running back there. Good carry. And now we have another set of downs. I kind of want to... I probably should have turned shoe clock on here to drain this clock a little bit more. Oh, I barely got that off. I panicked through that. I absolutely panicked through that. And I just barely got that away. I don't usually get that lucky. All right, Sammy, I'm going to need you to win instantly here. He kind of did. Sammy! Thank God he didn't pick that off. I should have went high point. I always forget to go high point. I don't know if that would have made much of a difference, but wouldn't have hurt, I don't think. They did good run stopping there. What is this going to be? Blankenship, Weeks. Mills might have a chance to get open depending on what that safety does. Blankenship, that's an interception. My mother! Deuce, catch him, please. 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 Why are you running away? Deuce, catch him, please. Deuce, pick 6, Michigan State. How does Deuce Washington not catch him? He's a running back. A running back's not faster than a corner? I've given Sparty the game back. They tie it up. I shouldn't have threw that. I knew the moment I threw it, it was a pick. But the pocket was starting to collapse on me. I panicked again. And this time I didn't get as lucky as the last time I panicked through. All right, well, we're back to square one. And now it's a good thing I didn't run the no huddle or run the clock down. Because now we actually have a chance to get some points before the half. I can't believe I did that, man. I hate when it's the mistakes that I make. Because then I can't be mad at anybody. Oh, God. They boxed me like a fish. Wow, I had nowhere to go. They sealed both of the sides. I could not take a scramble anywhere there. It's kind of insane. Oh, Deuce. Deuce, Washington. You are a really bad route runner, big dog. You ran right into the alignment and then completely didn't even follow your route at the end. That was horrible. Luckily, we were able to make something out of it. Z Smith, just get the ball in his hands. He's got a lot of speed. Never mind. He really had a bad release off of his once he caught it. I don't know what was going on there. Ooh, Weeks is probably going to get pushed out of bounds there, so he's probably going to be out. No, he didn't get touched. Uh-oh. I somehow got it away. Deshaun Wheeler's making some good throws today. Especially with pressure. He's making some real good throws. All right, now Weeks is the one running the Z Smith route, but they're going to play it a little bit tighter. Scramble, get some blocks, slide down. Ugh. We know Deshaun Wheeler's fumble history, so we got to be careful with that. Do I try the slip screen? It's going to be Deuce again. Why is Deuce always in? I have Deshaun as the starter. It's just Deuce is... what? Were you kidding me? I know I threw off my back foot and everything, but I've never had an interception off of a... Well, this type of interception off of a screen. A halfback screen. He jumped it. I didn't even consider that as a possibility. I'm going to be honest with you. That never crossed my mind that he was going to do that. I don't even know if I saw him, if I'm being totally honest. I was just kind of locked in on throwing it to throwing it to Washington because that's the play. To throw the screen to Washington, and yet he jumped in the air and picked it off. That didn't even cross my mind as a possibility that could happen. And I've given Michigan State I've not only have I given Michigan State the game back with the tie, I've given them the lead. Never mind, they got a holding call. Wow. This is an annoying game. We fought back every single time. We scored when they scored to answer back. And then we finally get a couple of stops in a row and get a little bit of a lead, get some momentum, and I throw it away. It's Quentin Luther. Picked it off. He saved us. Quentin Luther. He's a god. The first real mistake of the day from the quarterback, and it's an interception in the red zone. Wow. Quentin Luther saves us. I thought it was going to bounce off his hands like usual. That is a crazy result. I don't know if this is the type of game you get a little risky. Although Oliver just gave us a lot of room. Maybe it is the type of game you get a little risky with that. They probably weren't expecting that type of run. If I can get a play call with a lot of guys out there, and they're going to press and they'll bring the safeties up, oh my God, there's a chance. Oh, they backed their safeties up. But they're not playing. Sammy, please win. No, I didn't get it off in time. I need a little bit of time, please. Just a little bit of time. I don't think Sammy won that anyway. But still. I need something with a little bit of adjustables. Okay, so we're going to, obviously, hot route Sammy. We're going to tell Blankenship, instead of running a corner, run a post to take that safety that way. And then I'm going to tell Weeks to go straight just to give me another opportunity here. All right. So hopefully the safety follows. I think he did. I'm in a high point this time. I remembered the safety followed over. Why did that safety make a play on it? Or have the opportunity to make a play on it? He shouldn't have been able to, but he did. I don't think the high point really mattered. Maybe the high point affected he couldn't pick it off. I don't know. All right, we'll just check this down. Get some extra yards. Stat pad. We'll go into the half. 2 interceptions for Deshaun Wheeler is crazy. He's having such a good game, and then those 2 interceptions there. This has been an insane game. Absolutely insane. Somehow, some way, we're able to keep it tied. Thankfully, we start with the ball here in the second half because I don't want Michigan State to get out to the hot start that they did previously. And Z Smith, he's holding on to that ball Like he probably shouldn't. This isn't street ball. He had that ball one-handed. I know you don't get a lot of play time, so you're kind of excited, but I don't really appreciate you holding on to the ball like that, especially in a game where anything can happen at any time. Oh, I panicked. Yep. Nothing was open now that I look at it. Everything's covered, but I panicked and I did not have enough time to adjust. 2nd and 11. Only lost a yard on that, thankfully. Go with the slants. They cover the slants very, very well. God, this Sparty defense is suffocating me right now. It's actually crazy. I mean, their defensive line is covering all of my escape routes, and their secondary is just lockdown right now. It's crazy, crazy. And Sammy drops it. Sammy! I was going to go for it. Now I can't. I mean, I still can, but it'd be stupid, especially in a game like this. Oh, take a good bounce. Take a golden Bronco bounce! What a bounce! That thing died! Oh my god! That thing absolutely just hit the ground and died. I've never seen that happen before. At least not in a video game. At least not in this video game. Usually they take a couple of bounces, go right in the end zone. Doesn't really matter, but... insanity is ensuing. I mean, I told you, this game is crazy. Bring the blitz. Get to the quarterback. He's wide open. Because a linebacker was probably supposed to be covering him, because I brought a blitz. Nobody was covering him. And now that punt is basically useless. From the 35. Come on, Jeremiah. Do the same thing again. Jeremiah Buckley, I love you. Oh, a huge sack. Huge sack. Thank you. And the play was good, too. 2nd and 5. Nope. 2nd and 20 from the 25. Brain kind of malfunctioned there. Oh, what a route. They got a lot of those yards back. I froze him on the tackle. That's kind of funny. This is a clear passing down. I want to play a little bit over the top there on the secondary. Get there. He dropped it. He caught it. He did not catch that. I could have sworn that ball bounced. It just looked like it bounced the way that he adjusted when he got the ball. When he switched from over the top to bring it down, it looked like it bounced. No, it didn't. That's a first down. Ugh. Sparty is very frustrating right now. Another sack from Buckley. Push him back. Push him back. Beep, beep, beep. Huge. Absolutely huge from Buckley again. He's having a really good good game off that side. Nobody else is having that good of a game. I mean, we're just getting gashed by the run game. It's crazy. 3rd and 12. We're playing man coverage. Do not get burnt. Please. For once in your miserable existence. And he got burnt. I hate everything about everything. And I missed the tackle because I'm a loser. And I missed another tackle because I'm horrible at this video game. I want to not be alive right now. This dude has 300 yards between the first half and this first drive here. That's another play action play. They are not good at play action because they roll right into sacks, but that time it worked. Oh my god, I hate the fact that this Sparty team has given us such a game. They're not as good. What's going to happen when we play Washington? Forget about the blowout at this point. We got to go for the win. That's a touchdown, Sparty. We got the ball first. The halftime advantage goes out the window now, and Sparty has the lead. God, we got to win. Forget about blowing out Sparty. We got to win this game by any means necessary. I don't care if we win by a single point, even though that's not possible. (28-35). We still got plenty of time. Still a whole quarter to go. But the way our defense has played, for the most part, is just not giving me a lot of hope, is it? There's been 2 drives, basically, in this game. 3 drives, because we got the pick. There's been 3 drives in this game where we've looked good. Other than that, it's been shocking how bad we've looked. Is this what's going to happen when we play better competition? Are we just going to get exposed by everybody's offense? Kind of what it seems. I got to get that away. Our offensive line is letting everybody through. It's like that meme of the security guards that are like in position to block people, but then they just let everybody run through. This is what it feels like when I'm playing behind this offensive line right now. Deuce Washington. I mean, you didn't even try to block, did you? Number 60. You didn't even try to block. You let him. You saw me coming, and you just said, "Oh yeah, you could tackle him. I don't care." 2nd and 9. I need to throw that to Sammy Allen Jr. Inches. I knew they were going to give me inches there. 3rd and inches. Deshaun Oliver, I need you to be electric here. And he's going to do exactly that. Spin move. Oh, got 2 of them on the spin. Big play. 11 carries, 102 yards. Huge, huge, and even huger. I need somebody to win off of the line instantly. I'm looking at you, Sammy. You didn't win, but Greg Mills did. Bullet touchdown. And once again, we are tied with Michigan State. I wish I could say we've expanded our lead, but that is not the case because our defense has not been good. 35-35. What a shootout. I bet you didn't think that number 6 Northern Ohio would be in a shootout at home against a 2-win Sparty team. I probably could have predicted if you gave me a couple of chances to guess. I probably would have guessed either a shootout or a blowout on our side. I need Buckley to keep dominating. Good tackle. Quentin Luther again. He got the pick that saved us earlier. He plays really good defense right there. He's just been, I mean, he's had a resurgence, or not even a resurgence. He's had a coming out party this season. Kind of like what Brendan Blankenship did last year on offense. I really hope his training ends up being good in the offseason. That's a big sack. Is that Lockett? I think that might be Darius Lockett, and it is. He had a big freshman season. He comes back with an even bigger sophomore season, and we push him back to the 4. They're going to hand it off to their running back. He's going nowhere. He's shut down. He's frozen. Deer in the headlights, baby. Deer in the headlights. Just do not touch this punter. Just play soft. Play soft. Good job. We've done our job. TT Claiborne. Oh, he stays on his feet. TT, good return. It's been a pretty good game for punt returns. We've had a couple ones that have gotten some really good yardage. I'm very tempted to try to run this clock out because I really don't want Michigan State to get any more possessions. This might come back to bite me, but I don't want them to get any more possessions. So if we can just... I know we're already behind because we're so close to the end zone as it is. We're not going to have that many plays to take time off the clock, but even if I can take like 3 minutes or 2 minutes off the clock, something... Just deny Sparty any chances. I mean, this has been a crazy game. How do I only have a 60%? I feel like I've completed more passes than that, but I guess not. Okay. We need to run this football. I know it's not the smartest idea, especially because of how they're lining up with the pressure and stuff, but... Oh, they were so ready for that. Yeah, that's not a smart idea. Let's try it the other side. If it doesn't work this time, we're going to be in some big trouble. Handoff. I mean, look at this pressure they're pushing our offense. I mean, you see how they're moving our line? I know that our line's supposed to move that way in general, but just the way that our guys are getting beaten on the blocks is crazy. And now we're back 3rd and 11. I guess I'm just going to have to throw this underneath and maybe just kick the field goal. I really don't want to kick the field goal, but I might have to. I can't risk missing out on points here. All right, we drilled the field goal right down the middle. I really did not want to miss that. Okay. Sucks that we got the turnover so close to our own, to the end zone, and we didn't come away with any points, but it was because I was trying to run the clock out. If I wasn't trying to take as much time off as possible, which I ended up not taking that much time off in the first place, but if I didn't try to do that, then I probably would have been able to come away with 7. At least I think so. But at least we have the lead. Oh, I fell for it that time. I fell for the play action that time. Jeremiah would have had another sack if I didn't fall for it. It just, I mean, it was so slow. It looked like they actually were going to hand it off that time. And they do run play action again. They go back to him. Man, they are out of control with this play action right now. But it's a good tackle. I just wish the accelerated clock was moving for them. I need one more big play. One fumble, one interception, something. Buckley misses the tackle in the backfield, but we do get the tackle for loss anyway. Eric James Jr., he's been having a big couple games. I've said his name a lot. He's been like a missile coming down from the secondary. Buckley got a little bit of a rub. He's wide open. First down, Sparty. Antonio Gates Jr. Another play action. And he's wide open. What are you doing, Claiborne? TT, I saw you. Oh my God. They're going to booth review it. He got it. I'm pretty sure he got a foot down. These gashes are absolutely so backbreaking. I think he got 2 feet. He might only got 1. It doesn't matter. All you need is 1. These big chunk plays are killing us. They hadn't hit one for a little bit, but I mean, it's just annoying at this point. The amount that we're letting fly here. That's good coverage. There's not really much you can do about that. He had better body positioning. 2nd and 3. Come on, boys. One big play. A sack or something. A fumble. Get there. Tackle him. Thank you. My God. 2 broken tackles in the same play is not something I want to see. 3rd and 4. If we could hold them to a tie game, that would be the ideal situation. Because then we could just win. There it is. No! How did he stay on his feet? Are you serious right now? I met him in the backfield. How do you stay on your feet? Did I dive too early? Is that what it was? If so, that's BS. I mean, come on. They did the exact same play, and I got it again. End zone touchdown, Sparty. I want to break my entire soul in half and sell it to the devil for a win. My God, Sparty has been just a thorn in my side today. They're not even good. They are not even good. And yet they are cooking us. Wow, it is crazy. But we now have the chance to take the win with all the time down. The ball is in our court. It is in our favor. We have to do this. I threw an interception. Okay, thankfully he just knocked it incomplete. I chose the wrong guy there. But Sammy just doesn't win as often as he needs to. And that's so annoying. Because he gets press coverage a lot. And he's our number 1 receiver. But he just doesn't have that release that I need him to have. Oh, I had to wait a long time for Greg Mills to finally get open there. 3rd and 3. Do I have the audacity to call a run play? I don't even know if I do. I did for a second there, but I don't know if I have the audacity to call a run. I think I just go Allen Jr. Please catch it. Well, I got to go for it, so I shouldn't have thrown that. I shouldn't have. Okay, this is either going to be the end of the game or we continue to play some football. Open across the middle. It's Weeks, and he didn't drop it. Injury for Sparty. It's, what was his name? Jalen Thompson? Thank the baby Jesus. Mills, hold on to it. Good job, Greg. Big catch. I'm terrified to throw a screen. Terrified after what he did. Underneath, you're wide open, Z Smith. Good job. Really good play. Really good route. Man, I haven't been this nervous for a final minute in a long time, especially with this team. That's a pick. Oh, it's not. It's a drop. Okay, that's probably for the best. Saves time. Doesn't really lose us any yards or anything. Quick throw. Blankenship won immediately. Good job, Brendan. Good job. And he surfed over a couple guys for extra yardage, too. Why do they want me to throw such deep routes? I don't want to throw those deeper routes. We need to play a little bit more conservative. I know the clock is running, but we need to play a little bit more conservative. Oh, I saw him make a beat for the tight end. It's insane that he was able to knock that ball out. There's a minute to go. We need a touchdown to take the lead. Z Smith again. I didn't get it. I did get it off. Deshaun Wheeler has made some huge plays today with pressure. Absolutely huge. Z Smith comes up big again. We are under a minute in the game. Brendan Blankenship. Oh, he caught it. Brendan Blankenship caught that football. Oh, my God. Hold on. I know we're in the heat of the moment. I need to see how he caught this football, because when I threw it, he was absolutely wide open, but it did not end up that way. Two Sparties. Look at that guy. He put his whole soul into swatting that football, and Brendan just got it in there. Oh, my God. I don't think there's anybody else that would have caught that except for Brendan Blankenship. Wow, that is the most insane window throw I've ever seen. I mean, look how he put his whole soul into blocking this. Look at that, man. He put his entire body into blocking this, and it actually didn't go well for him. I mean, that is just crazy. It kind of looks like a painting. Wow. I mean, talk about clutch. Talk about clutch. What play call did I have? Okay, let's switch to a run. Is that too risky? Step up in the pocket. Deshaun Wheeler. Get in there, Deshaun. He's in. Touchdown, Golden Broncos. We take the lead. Deshaun Wheeler did it again. Deshaun Wheeler did it again. Just barely, too. And it's 45-42 with 34 seconds left. But we cannot rest. We cannot say that we won this game, because Sparty has had chunk plays in under 30 seconds in this game multiple times. So we got to play our best defense we've ever played on these final few plays. They have all their timeouts, and they have 32 seconds. Best defense we've ever played right here. They're going to go to the receiver, bring him down inbounds. He's going to call their first timeout. Okay. As long as we play a zone, we should be good. Now, they do just need a field goal, so we got to be careful of that. If a sack would do wonders. They lost 2 yards on that. That is okay, because that wasted time, and they lose yards on it. So I'll take that too. But a sack would be huge here. If Buckley could get one, that'd be amazing. Okay, a little check down. That's fine. Keep them in bounds. We did, and they call another timeout. If we can get them to use all their timeouts before they're in field goal range, that might be the way to go. 18 seconds, 3rd and 1, clear passing situation. He throws it quickly. I don't think he's in field goal range, and that is another tackle. Okay, here we go. Anything in bounds, 14 seconds. They're not quite in field goal range yet. They probably got to get at least 15 more yards. They're going to go for it all. It's caught! You got to be kidding me! You got to be kidding me! He caught that football? Are you serious? How did I get mossed? Nick Marsh just mossed me. I don't understand how this happened. How did he get this ball? You gotta be kidding me. Why is it happening to me? Why is this happening to me? They're going to spike it probably, and they're going to kick the field goal with 5 seconds to go. Why is this happening to me? I don't deserve this. This could very well be a miss, but I don't deserve this. It's up, and it's not going to hook. It's a field goal. We're going to overtime against Sparty. How did he make that play? You got to be kidding me, bro. Just give me something easy, man. I'm not asking for a lot. My God. Absolute insanity. It figures with this game, that's how that would go. The way this game has been so crazy. What do I even try? Do I try verticals? They're going to press. Is this going to work? I need to have time. I don't really, and nobody really won. And they had the safety help over the top. That was never going to work. We're going to overtime against Michigan State. I cannot believe this. We had the win. All we had to do was stop them from getting to field goal range, and he mossed me. Unbelievable. All right. So we start from the 25. I think it's the first overtime game we've ever played with Golden Broncos. I cannot believe we're in this position. They got the coin toss because they're the away team. They won the toss, so they'll take defense first, I would think. They take defense first. I cannot believe we're in this spot. I honestly cannot believe we're here. How did we get here? We had the win. We were up by a field goal. All we had to do was stop them. Unbelievable. Absolutely unfreaking believable that we are in this situation right now. Mills caught it, but that was never going to work. He got stuck on his guy, and he was never could separate from him. I don't like any of these play calls, if I'm being honest. Is a post crazy? Yeah, because that's... I mean, look at that safety. I pressed the wrong button. Did you see that safety absolutely dart back? I don't know if this was his design play, but look, I made the route for the post, and look at him just absolutely commit to that, and he took it away. Insane. And now I have to kick a field goal because I'm not... Oh my god, I'm not making this. Are you serious? I know it's at home, but I don't make these field goals. I'm going to totally miss this. No, no. I'm not kicking that. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. I'd rather miss out on the... I'd rather not get the conversion here on 4th and 4 than miss the field goal. I'm not going to kick that. I'm just not going to make it. It's just not going to happen. Get there, please. Get there. Z Smith, touchdown, Gold Broncos. Thank you. And now we need to hold Sparty. Now we need to hold Sparty. They get the same opportunity from the 25. They need a touchdown. Anything less, we win. Come on, defense. I know you haven't had a good game, but you've shown me sparks. Show me one more spark on this drive, and I'll be a happy, happy man. 2nd and 2. That's not a good start. Come on. I just need a sack, an interception, something to get behind. Come on, please. Why are we playing so bad? What's it going to be like against Washington State? Lockett loses the tackle battle, but we get a loss of 1. I'll take it. Washington's going to murder us if we play like this. Oh, it's play action. This is what we've been asking for. Tackle him, please. It is. It's a drop. It's 4th down. Final play. Why they want us to blitz on 4th and 2? Are they going to run it? I guess they might. I didn't consider them running it. They do call play action. It's over. Ball game. We survive. They called play action, which is a play that we've had locked down the entire game for the most part. On the biggest play of the game, they call play action and we eat it up. And the Golden Broncos stay undefeated. Oh my god. The most dramatic game you will see in a while. Man, I did not expect to be in a shootout, an overtime game with Michigan State of all teams, but thank God we came out with the W, especially with a guy on campus. I don't know if that's going to make him want to commit or not, but it's a win. Let's see what happens. Let's advance to week 6. I'm physically drained after that one. Nobody commits. Not even the guy on campus. We could be in trouble. Jeremiah Buckley gets player of the week defensively. And nationally. He did have a huge game. Now we take on Washington. Oh, I'm terrified now. What happened? Nobody committed. Oh, they did. Oh, it didn't tell me. Oh my God. Okay. Why didn't this pop up? Is it because we're on an online dynasty? Is that why? I don't know. James Harvin we lost out on, but we kind of took all of our points off anyway. It's not. Oops, I didn't mean to sort that. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, no. What did I? Okay, this is what I wanted on. Okay, I wanted to click this button. We lost out on Harvin, but that's not a big deal because we kind of gave up on him. We got three guys. Alex Forrest, who was on campus against Washington, just chose to commit. He was a big one that we wanted because he's got a lot of talent at the strong safety position. He's got 89 speed. He's got 80 pursuit. He's got 74 zone coverage, 79 play rec. Hit power is 84. I mean, he's a stud. He might not play right away, but he's a great player. We also got David Blanco, who I thought we would get because he was the one that was on campus. And he's amazing because he's 6'1" with 98 speed, 94 excel. Having that in the secondary is going to be crazy. Along with 72 man coverage, he's going to be a great player. And then a guy I didn't even consider was Rashard Sermons, who is a receiving back with 94 speed, 92 excel at 5'10". His change of direction's 88. Oh, he's going to be lethal. He's going to be unbelievably sick. We got three guys, 2 5-star. I didn't even. I kind of ruined the moment there. Oh my God. The week 6 visit for Leon Nagy has become even more important. We have to change the way we're recruiting him. We have to change the way that we're recruiting him. We have to hard sell him. We have to choose. I mean, I'm assuming he's going to like playing pro potential, but we have to choose time to get to work. And then we have to go probably with contact friends and family and put 65 on him because we're in deep trouble. If we don't have a blowout against Washington, then we're not going to get Leon Nagy. Tennessee and Liberty have jumped us way too far. So that's not good. Bryce O'Connor, I really, really want. He's the number 1 player in the entire country. He's got 96 speed, 94 agility. His release is already 78. His acceleration is 90. He is 5'7", so he's probably going to replace Brendan Blankenship. I might be able to get back into the battle for Ramon Merrill now that we have a few more hours. We'll schedule Maryland for the visit, and I'm going to hope that he's going to like conference prestige. Because the rest of the stuff that he might like, we don't really have a lot of. We don't have good grades in that, I mean. We'll switch it to that, and that. Maybe we can get, maybe it's not too late to get back in the battle. He might just commit. I mean, he's got a week 6 to Clemson. I might have just wasted 40 hours on the visit. It might be too late, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Who knows? Okay, so after that just absolute thrill ride of learning that we actually got 2 5-stars committed after that game and a chance for a few more 5-stars, let's readjust these points. So Nick Alfonso, what was your problem? He's got platinum shifty as a wide receiver with 90. Oh, okay. He is a little bit of a bust, but we can get into this race. We can absolutely get into this race. If we get him on a week 8 and hope that he likes pro potential, we can absolutely get into this race. Phil Gammon, 5-star right guard gem, 94 strength, 88 impact block, 85 run block finesse. Okay. We already are in the lead for him. Got to get him on a week 8. He likes conference prestige and pro potential. We're both good at that. He's also 6'5". That's kind of crazy. All right, we got 35 hours. You know what? Let me take that 5 off and make it a clean 40, and then we can schedule one more visit. We can get somebody else on campus. It might need to be Dave Grimes, the quarterback scrambler. 84 speed, 91 excel, 92 throw power, 88 short accuracy. That's pretty good. 89 break sacks also really good. Let's get him on campus, and he gets the plus with Nick Alfonso. So let's get him on the Maryland game. Perfect. I think it might be a little bit too late for Ramon Merrill. I didn't realize that his visit to Clemson was week 6 when I scheduled our visit. So I might have wasted 40 hours there, but we might have a chance. And if but he's probably going to commit this week. He's probably going to commit. And if we don't blow out freaking Washington, we're going to lose Leon Nagy. So we might still lose Leon Nagy, but it's not going to be very, very good if we don't blow out Washington. But here it is. Number 17, undefeated Washington comes to town to take us on. They are going to wear, I don't like the purple chrome helmet. We played them a couple, when did we play them? We played them in the, when did we play this team? We played Washington recently. Was it against was it with Hawaii? I don't remember. We played them. No, it was with the All-American Dynasty with the Buckeyes. We played them and they wore the purple chrome, I think. So they'll wear the smoky gray slash black, I guess. And we'll go white out. We went black out the first time. We'll go white out this time. Although I kind of want the regular home helmet because I do like the Bronco on the sides. So we'll go with this combination against Washington. I mean, talk about must-win games. We barely survived Michigan State. This team is so much better. I'm kind of terrified. Here we go. Game time against number 17 Washington. I couldn't be more scared. I honestly couldn't be more scared. This team is undefeated, number 17 in the nation, and they come in here when we have must-win intentions and must-blowout intentions. So I'm panicking a little bit. I'm panicking Skywalker. We need this. How are they going to play? I didn't change I forgot again, didn't I? God, I'm so stupid. All right, let's go through and change it real quick, and then I'll try to do it for next episode, I promise. I will try. That's right, he's starting at fullback. I will try to do it for next episode. I really need to stop forgetting. I can't be that stupid, can I? We need to have him be the slot guy. Left end, Moses, Buckley, Green. And then at kick return, okay. Third down running back, power back. Slot receivers, Blankenship. Not Denard. It's going to be Allen. It's going to be Buckley. It's going to be that. Luther. Okay. I need to change that in the main menu. I'll remember, hopefully. It's a real bright, sunny day. It's kind of hard to see my own uniforms here. Ooh, Deuce with a nice juke. Gets a couple extra yards. Good start. Is it going to be easier to run against this Washington team? Because I'll take that. If we have to have a run-heavy game, I'm not going to be mad at it as long as we score. Although the blocking was never really there on the outside. Let's see what happens. How tough are they going to play in coverage? Oh, I didn't change tight end. That was the position I forgot to change. I pressed the wrong button. Didn't even get us a yard. I wanted tight end, and I pressed R1 because I panicked at the last second. I was on the right thing. What am I doing? Okay, so we're at a 3rd and 9. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Okay. Wait, did that say Justin Highsmith? Is that Alex Highsmith's brother? Or cousin or something? Related in some way? Good catch, Weeks. Good catch from Terrence Weeks. And now we got Blankenship underneath, most likely. Throw me a block, my God! You got to throw me a little bit of a block, even just a little nudge to knock him off his momentum. You got to do me something there. All right, I'm going to throw a screen. I kind of have PTSD after that Michigan State interception. Please work this time. It does. I get some decent blocking. I kind of screwed that up. I probably should have followed the blocks a little bit better. But at least it worked. Didn't get it picked off. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Quick throw. Stay on your feet. Or stay in the middle. Don't stay on your feet. Go down. Completion. Where do we go next? Underneath. Blankenship. Good catch. He outran the man. Oh, got rocked. But he holds on to the football. Good job, Brennan. That's a real man. That's what a real man does. Oh, you didn't even try. You didn't even attempt to throw a block there. Come on, at least pretend. At least pretend to throw a block to make me feel a little better. Oh, they're going to get here immediately. My God, Washington has flipped the switch. They've turned the tempo. They are bringing the pressure. I'm not going to have time again. I threw a pick. Wow, I didn't even see him. It's going to be a pick 6, isn't it? How does that turn into a pick 6? How does that turn into a pick 6? Somebody tackle him. It's going to be another one of those games. Back-to-back stressful games. I don't think my heart can take it. I don't think my heart can take back-to-back stressful games. We need to blow this team out. But they brought so much pressure on that drive at the end. I feel like earlier in the drive we were like moving the football fairly well, and then all of a sudden they just like they're in the backfield every single play. That's a good one from Mills. And don't even get me started on the run blocking. I mean, come on. I mean, they shut that down. They absolutely shut that down. They had 4 guys covering 2 guys. Nobody did anything. 2nd down and 10. It's a decent carry from Oliver. I'll take that. Considering what we've had in the past, I'll take that. Not really many options here for what to do on 3rd and 3. Oh, that guy got obliterated. That guy got obliterated. This is not what I called. What? Did I press? I did not press this button. Whatever. We'll run it. It seems like it's going to work. It did not work. That's not what I called. I called a pass play. What the heck? That was so random. It's happened before, hasn't it? I mean, come on. I know it's play action, but give me a break. I mean, give me a literal break. What are we doing here? You cannot have won that quickly off your block. You gotta be joking. He was so open. So open. I just need a little bit of time. I'm not asking for that much, honestly. He's in the backfield again. I cannot make this stuff up. I cannot make this up. I had a drop back of 5 milliseconds, and he's in the backfield. Oh, we're going to lose this game. We are going to absolutely lose this football game in front of 5 stars on campus. Oh, my God. One play, and they're already having... Oh, my God. We're going to get killed. This is going to be a 90-0 game. I can feel it. I guess we're not ready for the big time. We may be good enough to beat random sucky teams, but we are not ready to play against good teams that have championship aspirations. At least our defense isn't. Maybe our offensive line isn't either. Which is why we need offensive linemen who are on campus right now, and they're embarrassed. We still, I mean, even if we blow out Washington, which is highly unlikely at this point, even if we blow them out, I doubt we get Leon Nagy. We might have just been too late on the stuff. They might have just came out of nowhere and got that. All right, forget about the blowout. It's not going to happen unless we go absolutely nuclear. But that's not going to happen, is it? We're down 14-0 in the first quarter. Washington had the ball once, and they've scored twice. Tell me how that makes sense. Offensive line, are you going to give me a little bit of time here, or are you just going to let them walk right through? Looks like walk right through is the right idea, although they did blitz more than I could block, so I can't be too mad at the offensive line there. I wish I could throw a couple deep balls, but I simply do not have the time to even think about throwing a deep ball. It has to be all quick stuff underneath. It's just what it has to be. Samuel Jr., good throw, good catch. Looks like we're going to be in another fight it out dog type of game. Oh, wow, he ran with that really well. Man, I thought I'd have a better cut. I thought my man Sammy would have a lethal cut and then just be like have so much separation, but they stayed with him really, really well there. Really good anticipation throw from Deshaun Wheeler. I don't usually make that type of throw. Usually I'm too terrified to make that type of throw because they're going to pick it off, but it worked that time. Oliver, solid run. Solid run. This might end up being like a Deshaun Wheeler scramble or something. Oh, no. Oh, maybe. Deshaun to the end zone. Oh, he didn't roll in. Oh, how did he not get that in there? I thought he just would have stretched the ball out. Okay, we snapped it before the quarter ended. I needed to score before the first quarter ended, and we do just that. We get on the board, so we will not be shut out in front of the visiting or in front of the recruits, but we need to have a defensive possession where we get back in this game. We need to have a defensive possession where we get back in this one. It just has to happen. It just simply has to happen that way. End of the quarter. Let's do this thing. They have -8 rushing yards on their first drive that they had. Maybe they won't be able to run on us. Who knows? Knowing my luck, they will probably kill me. Okay, we send it away. Who's got the tackle? Okay, good tackle. Gilly actually made it. Okay, good job. Let's go, defense. Let's do this. They had a crazy good start in the first quarter with the pick six and then the touchdown on the other drive. And oh my god, the blocking's out of control. And I missed the tackle because I'm a suck boy. That's an insane first play of the drive. The blocking was immaculate. I could really use some pressure. Jeremiah Buckley coming off of a defensive player of the week. National player of the week. I need him to have another game like that. I don't need him to have like 4 sacks, but a couple tackle for losses would be amazing. Get in there. Suck me off, bro. The stupid cut sticks don't do anything, but if I dive after them, they're going to break the tackles. It's a lose-lose. If I do a normal tackle, he's just going to break it off like it's nothing. So I got to do cut sticks, but the cut sticks I'm not in space for. Like, I don't have the angle. Washington is going down the field like we don't even exist. It's like they're playing 11-on-0 right now. Get there. Get there. Somebody fill that gap, please. Let's dial up some pressure. Dial up some pressure for the first time today. They haven't seen it. Get there. Shut it down. Good job. Thought he was going to break that for a second. Antoine Sparks got in there. I thought for sure he was going to break that. The stadium is as loud as it's ever going to get. He's going to scramble. No, he's not. Incomplete pass, Denard. Thank you. I would have loved to pick, but at least it's a incomplete pass. This is a tough angle. You're really close, and you're at the far right hash. This very easily could be a miss. Don't run into him, my God. I think it... Did that hit off the thing and go in? Did that ricochet off? It did. I thought I saw that ball move. It hit off the inner part of the right upright and goes in. I mean, talk about unlucky. Talk about unlucky. They're up by 10. We did a really good job there of getting absolutely cooked all the way down the field until we got to the deep red zone and then absolutely standing them up until we allowed the field goal. So I guess if there's anything to be happy about, we only allowed 3 instead of 7. Keeps us in this one. Gotta roll, 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 gotta roll. Z was not in. It was risky to throw that, but I thought for sure he'd at least have a foot in. I guess not. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. They locked up everything that I had, and I couldn't even scramble. Oh, this is worse than Sparty. This is absolutely worse than Sparty. Oh, that's out of reach. Yep. I think I threw it a little bit too early. I can't punt this football, can I? I know this is unbelievably stupid to do this. I can't. Honestly, I cannot give Washington a punt here. But looks like I'm gonna, because what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I rolled to the side where there was nobody. Why am I dumb? Why am I so imbecile? I don't even know how to speak English right now. I can't even like insult myself because I'm so stupid. He's going to jump over that and get a first down. Yeah, we're going to, instead of us blowing out Washington, it looks like Washington's going to blow us out. Oh, this is going to be so bad for the recruits. All those 5 stars. It's a pick. Denard. Interception. He saved us. Bailout of the year. Ball don't lie. Daquan Denard, the Oklahoma senior, has bailed out the juice. How many times have we been bailed out? I don't want to count them. Brendan, you are a white receiver. Your literal only job is to catch passes like that. You have no melanin. All you do is catch those type of passes. And yet, you drop it in your hands. I put that on your hands. Anything bad that can happen has gone bad in this game. Allen Jr., make a man miss. Thank you. 4th and 1. How is that not a first down? How is that not a first down? He clearly got it. I might have to challenge the spot there. Or are they going to challenge? They did it themselves. And they overturned it. Okay, I was going to say, I might have to challenge that. They did it themselves. They overturned the call. I appreciate that. It goes well for us. We get the run there. Unfortunately, Washington, it feels like we get the ball to start the second half, but no, we just threw a pick 6 and they had the ball. So they do get the ball to start the second half. Oh, you catch that one, Brendan. I see how it is. You don't want to catch the easy ball right in your hands. You suck face. That's a bad ball from Wheeler, but it's caught anyway. I don't want to run this ball because we just don't have the time. I mean, we have 2.5 minutes, but I feel like I have no time. Oh my God, down the sideline. What a ball! I probably should have stayed on my feet there. Terrence Weeks, great catch. And it stayed on the sideline. Usually when I throw a ball like that, I push it too far to the outside and it just goes out of bounds. That's actually a really good ball from Deshaun Wheeler. I probably should have done a catch and run on that one, see if I could get in the end zone. But I was trying to just get that ball out and into his hands because I saw how open he was. And there he is. He finishes it off. Touchdown anyway. Okay. There is still hope. Not for the blowout. That's gone. That's out the window. Forget about that. There is still hope for a win, which is what we need to do. It's not going to get us Leon Nagy. He's pretty much out the door. He's going to go to Clemson regardless of if we win this game or not. Even with a blow, I doubt that we get it because then Liberty probably would go there if he doesn't go to Clemson. So Leon Nagy's out the door. We got to forget about him. But there's still other players of 5-star caliber that we have chances at. We need to impress those guys and get a win. A loss would be just devastating. Not only for our record, it's a Big Ten loss. So we'd also have that on our resume. We would fall down the rankings pretty heavily. And also recruiting would be bad. I mean, they're dicing us up. They are dicing us up in the middle of the field. Oh, Jordan Allen actually made me happy there. But they're just killing us on these in the middle of the field throws. Please, we're in man coverage. Cover your man. That's literally what it's called. What kind of throw is that? Thankfully, he got hit so hard he dropped it. But my God. At least give me a chance to pick that off. Oh my God, they did exactly what I do. They did a mesh spot, and it worked. Because it always works. Timeout called by Washington. I hate it here. I absolutely hate it here. And you know what I'm not even putting together just yet that I just put together right now? They're trying for the double dip. Dip? If they score right here before the half, then get the ball and score again, we are in deep trouble. I don't think we could come back from that. And it looks like that's what's going to happen here. Big tackle. They use their second timeout. A field goal sucks, but it's not as bad as a touchdown. I really wish we'd get the ball first. Oh, that's going to be a crazy throw. A crazy throw. If I throw that, it's picked. I guarantee you if I throw that, it's picked. I guarantee you if I throw that, it's picked. And they take their 10-point lead back. Can't lose this game. We cannot lose this game. We simply cannot lose this game. It's just out of the question. We cannot lose this game. And we're going to lose this game. Oh, why are they backing up? Why are they playing smart? Press me. Be aggressive for no reason. Well, that's going to work. Greenwell does a great job. Gets out of bounds. See, that's what I'm asking for. Please do that. 18 seconds. All of our timeouts. Get across the middle there, Allen Jr. He does. He got us at least into field goal range. There's still time for 2 plays if we go quick. 1 play and a field goal if everything goes bad. But that's a really good throw, really good run. What play call do I even go for here? Do I go tight end angle and then maybe audible out? I don't even know. He's wide open. Greg Mills is a god. Call another timeout. We have 1 more remaining. We have a chance for a actual play and then maybe a field goal. But I want this touchdown super bad. Who's going to give it to me? Weeks. He doesn't have it. Call the timeout. We got to go for this. We can't keep this field goal. I know we're right here. This is very dumb. Very risky. I got to try it. We are going to get blown out if we don't. It's just what's going to happen. We're going to get killed if we don't do this. I screwed up. 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 Oh, I want to stab myself with a knife in the face. Screwed it up. Go to the second half. Second half action is underway here at our home stadium, and I'm still upset. I'm still upset at how I ended that half. What happened, or what I thought was going to happen was I was going to roll with Deshaun Wheeler and have space to scramble into the end zone. And what actually ended up happening was the defensive end immediately got off of his block of the left tackle and stopped me from doing that. I didn't think he was going to do that. I probably should have because they always do that, so I don't know why I would ever assume he's not going to. They almost 99% of the time break off immediately when you scramble, so I don't know why I assumed this time randomly he was not going to. So that's what really killed that play. I should have stayed in the pocket and actually let the 2 slants actually work, and maybe one of them got open. I don't know. But I didn't do that because I'm a big suck boy, and I didn't do that. And Washington's going to kill us now. That would have been a 3-point game to start this second half, and it would have been a whole new ball game. But we're down by 10 still. Washington has the ball, and they are going to absolutely murder us. We cannot stop this run game on this drive. And it's annoying me. If you couldn't tell. That's a quick throw. I mean, my God. We are just getting absolutely bent over. We got beat by a guy named Decker. His first name is Decker. It couldn't get more white than that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Field goal, please. Field goal, please. At least give us some sort of hope. I mean, my God, they are just murdering us with the run game. I need a stop here. I need a field goal attempt. I need one. It's play action. I bit heavy on the play action, but he didn't do it. We hold him to a field goal. That's what I asked for. I thought I was going to get cooked on the play action there because I totally didn't see that coming. Just don't run into him, please. Please don't run into him, please. He missed it. Now I really wish we would have gotten the touchdown at the end of the half. Oh, things would be so much better if we had that touchdown. Well, we just got to ride it out with what we have. Ooh, Oliver, nice cut. It's a good one, good run to get us out of the end zone here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Another injury for Washington, but every time I drop back, there's people right after me before I can even look down the field at who's open. Usually it's nobody, but still. Please give me some time to figure that out. All right, Oliver, I'm giving you the trust here to get this first down. Really, mainly I'm trusting the offensive line to block for you. They did good enough, and you got really good yards out of that. I'll take it. All right, Blankenship, this is most likely going to go to you, unless, no, you're not open. It goes to Sammy. Good block. Okay, got a few yards I probably shouldn't have had. It's a good block from, I think it was Greg Mills who threw that block. What's this going to do for the recruits on campus, man? A loss is devastating. Why does that never work? Corner routes are just not a great play call. The one DB takes away both routes. Ooh, I lost the tackle battle there, but that's okay. We got a couple yards. We got a couple of dem yards. Hand off Oliver. He's got a really good lane. He gets pulled back at the 4, but he got us the first down. Appreciate you, Oliver. I was hoping we'd bring in the big guns here, but it is what it is. Oliver again, trying to squeeze, fall through at the 1. He's down at the 1. Oliver still in. Get in there, Oliver. Get in there, please. Touchdown, Broncos. God, I wish I wouldn't have screwed up the end of the half there. We could have had the lead. All right, 3-point game. 3-point game. Why did I have to have 2 stressful games in a row? I was hoping I knew that this game was probably going to be stressful because it's Washington. They're undefeated and number 17 in the country. I figured that this game would be a lot closer. Why did the Michigan State game have to be so stressful? Why did it have to go into overtime? Why couldn't I just had an easy win? Pick it, please pick it. It's dropped, thank God. TT Claiborne sucks in coverage. I mean, my God. How many times am I going to put you in there and you're going to just get behind the receiver and allow him to moss you? More play action. This time he throws it away. All right, good start to the drive here. I could really use a sack. I mean, the crowd is so loud right now. Sack him, please. Yes, Jeremiah Buckley. Yes. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. All right, TT. I clown you for your coverage skills. That was a bad punt. That right there is what we call a bad punt. Tell you what. Oliver. Oh, he bounced in. I didn't even try to do that. That worked out really good. I tried to do this against Sparty, and it did not work in my favor. But I'm going to try to do it against Washington, see if it changes. You know what the definition of insanity is, so. That's a crazy tackle play. Tristan Dunn making insane plays out here. 3rd and 1 situation. Oliver, I believe. He got it. Good job, Deshaun. That'll take us to the end of the quarter. Oh my God. I need all of the football gods to assert themselves into my body right now and give me the strength to do this. We are number 5 in the nation. Some good teams up there, including Clemson, who has the lead on Leon Nagy now, which means he's not going to decommit from there. So our hopes of having a 5-star right tackle is out the door. Unless he changes his mind, but he's not going to. Oliver, really good run. Good blocking. First down immediately. I feel like Oliver's starting to get a little bit of wear and tear, but he's subbing out with Washington pretty frequently. Ooh, that's more good blocking. Deuce Washington, really good carry. Deuce, really good. Really, really good carry. That continues to drain clock. I mean, the obvious ideal situation is to take all of this clock down to like 2 minutes or a minute and a half and then score the touchdown and win. That's not going to happen because we're already at the 11. But if we could take like 2.5 minutes off this clock and score a touchdown, I'd be okay with that, I guess. That's a big first down for Oliver. Resets the downs. He's got 19 carries, 108 yards. He's definitely put that work in. Ooh, they were ready for this. Cut it back in to the 4. Good run. I don't like this, though. I might have to call this a handoff again. Snap it, please. Thank you. I was pressing the button. Oh, they opened. It was like the party in the Red Sea. Oliver untouched by 17 miles. And we have another touchdown. This one takes the lead by 4. 2:46 to go in the game. And they need a touchdown to take the lead back. It would only make it a field goal, obviously. So if they do score, we hopefully would have enough time to even kick a field goal or maybe score and win it. But I don't want to think like that. All we got to do is stop them. One drive. This game boils down to one singular drive. And here we go. 1st and 10. Quick throw. I would have loved to pick immediately. That would have been game-changing, life-changing, soul-changing. My soul would have left my body. Don't let him scramble. He's going to throw across his body. What are you doing? He's still going to work because, of course, it is because I missed the freaking cut stick. God, I hate missing cut sticks. It happens every single day. Every day. This might be the final play before the 2-minute warning. Ooh, maybe not. Quick throw. I hate that they lower their shoulder for like the hit stick type or the truck stick type of thing to prepare for the tackle. It throws me off. This is going to be the final play before the 2-minute warning. They hand it off. You got to blow it up, and he did. Tyler Lockett. Not Tyler Lockett. That's a receiver for the Seattle Seahawks. Darius Lockett breaks that up and blows it up. 2-minute warning, 3rd and 5. Huge. It's a screen. We're not ready for it. Nobody was prepared. Nobody was prepared for the screen. Third and 5 screen, really? That's what you call? The fact that they need a touchdown. Wait, was he down? His knee must have touched. The fact that they need a touchdown is a little bit comforting, but, I mean, they're dangerous, man. This team, I mean, look at that play they just had. Oh, that's crazy. He dropped it, thank God. Oof. We got beat again on that. Those comeback routes are so lethal. Not for us, though. When I try to run them, they get disgustingly picked off and stuff. 1st down on a check down by a man named Decker. Another underneath throw. Stop him from getting the 1st down so the clock will still move without the worry of stopping it. At this point, we might need them to score so that we have a little bit more time because they are taking a lot of time off this clock, and I'm getting a little bit worried. Initial tackles just do not exist. Come on, I need a game-changing play here. He scored. Touchdown, Washington. We have a minute to do this. I have not been able to stop Washington all day, man. They have done whatever they wanted. Whatever they've wanted. It is a field goal game. That is the comforting part of this. That is the comforting part of this. At least we don't have to rely solely on the touchdown. But knowing me, field goal is really not an option. Unless it's like right down the middle. Because I don't do well with field goals, even at home. I don't know what it is. I just can't do them, at least consistently. That's a crazy good route. Good start, Mills. Really good start. Oh, I hate that type of corner route. Never works. Oh, Weeks was trying to fight for that 1st down. We'll call the timeout, not even waste any time. We don't have any time to waste, really. 48 seconds. Underneath, it's Allen Jr. up the field, gets a few yards. We can afford to run no huddle because we got the first down. Play action feels like a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oh, play action was a real bad idea. Don't pick that up! No! What I was going to say was in the heat of the moment, I keep thinking that this referee is a Washington defender because like the shadow makes it seem a little like he's wearing a darker jersey. So I didn't want to throw this to Sammy because I thought that it was going to be covered, which is who I'm looking at right now. And then when I decide to actually throw it, I get hit out of sack and it bobbles and it's caught in the most unbelievable way to lose I think I might have ever seen. With commitments 5 stars on campus, this is how we lose. A throw out of sack that Deshaun just tossed it up and it gets bobbled for a second and caught. Actually, not even bobbled, it just goes right into his hands. I'm stunned. I'm simply and utterly stunned at what I've just witnessed right here. We suffer our first loss of the season. Not only is it our first loss, it's a conference opponent. It's at home, and we had 5 stars on campus. We got to do something, man. We got to do something with this defense. This defense is god awful, bro. God awful. I don't even want to simulate, bro. I don't want to simulate. I don't want to see how this is going to hurt the commitments. Oh my god, we're going to lose everybody. Nobody's going to want to come play here now. Thankfully, we got those other 5 stars earlier in the previous game. We're going to lose everybody. What's the damage? Nagy committed to Tennessee. Oh, that's right. It wasn't Clemson. It was Tennessee. He committed to Tennessee. Not surprised. Merrill, we knew. I didn't take him off the board, though. I thought I did. Bryce O'Connor, he would have committed if we would have won the game. Who else was on campus? We lost out on Alan Sharping, I guess. He wasn't on campus, though. Okay, maybe it's not as bad as it seems. Because Bryce O'Connor, we're still in a very good spot for, and I really do think that if I change how I'm recruiting him, if we swap this to hard sell, I think he'll commit with another win. Like if we win this next game that we play, we should be able to have him. Although the 3 things that he's interested in, no, I can't sell that. That sucks. The 3 things that he's interested in are not good for us. So we have to just stick to the 75 normal and hope that with one singular win, he will commit to the school. Max Fredrickson, what's good about you? 96 speed, 98 jumping, 88 acceleration, 86 release. That's killer. 88 release is huge. Let's get him on campus week 10. We'll sell him on conference prestige because it's the Big Ten. And then we will probably take this away and then toss the house at him. See if we can extend our lead. Dave Grimes, we already got him on week 8. We can put some extra stuff on him. So we got him up to 75. I probably need to use a few of these extra hours to actually scout some other people because we have a few extra guys on the board. Lynn Trimble, I mean, we still have a shot at a lot of 5 stars, so it's not the end of the world that we lost that game. It just sucks that we lost that game. It really does suck. We'll get Lynn Trimble, Lynn Trimble on campus week 10, and that Wisconsin games ended up becoming pretty huge as well. So he's got a week 8 to Louisville, but then we're next up, so that's pretty good. Nathan Seed, we already brought in a strong safety, but 95 speed can play. 5'11", what's his coverage? Is 78 zone coverage? Maybe he can play a little corner for us. Let's at least try to get in the battle for him. Miami's making a little bit of a push. All right, but I mean, there's still 5 stars we haven't even gone after yet. Like these two guys right here. Eric Kenyon. How good is he? 84 block shed? Okay. 6'3", 303. That's a D tackle, probably. At least in college it is. Let's try to push a little bit onto him. See if we can get in the battle. We'll put 30 on him. And then Jamie Fogg. I mean, he's basically committing to SMU at this point. He's another receiver. We don't necessarily need a receiver, but a 95 speed tight end would be unreal. So Jamie Fogg, let's try to get in the battle. Maybe we can disrupt SMU a little bit. This class still has a chance to be... What's his name? That's a crazy name. This class still has a chance to be really, really good. There's still a lot of 5 stars on the table. We just have to play better. Thankfully, we got these two already because I don't think we would have got either of them with that performance. Absolutely embarrassing. But it's okay because we still are in the running. I knew we weren't going to get Leon Nagy. Even if we would have won, I don't think we would have got Leon Nagy, to be honest with you. Let's advance to our next game, which is going to be more visits, I think, right? Because week 8 is the visit week. Yeah, it's against Maryland. And they're number 6. I mean, of course they are. Of course they are. So what's happening now? Okay. I hate that it doesn't pop up. Bryce O'Connor has committed, the number 1 player in the entire nation. Has committed. He's got huge speed. He's got electric speed. 96 speed, 94 agility, 90 acceleration. He's unbelievable. He's the new Brennan Blankenship. The number 1 player in the entire nation. I know you can't see it's kind of a struggle there because of the gold background, but he's the number 1 player in the entire country. And we also got the quarterback, Dave Grimes. I hate that it doesn't pop up. It kind of ruins the moment. We get locked out of a couple extra people, some quarterbacks that I had on the board. That's okay. How did we get in? Did we get in play for SMU? Where's he at? There it is. Okay, so we actually made an impact on Jamie Fogg. That's huge. That's really, really huge. Okay. We have 230 hours back. This class just got a little bit better. We've brought in 4 5 stars currently. That's huge. If we go to the Big Ten, we're currently number 14 in the country because we have 4 5 stars. But we need to fill out the rest of the class. There's still a chance to get even more 5 stars. We've got Fredrickson on campus in week 10. Nick Alfonso's in campus this next game against Maryland. We need a blowout to win that recruitment. Phil Gammon's on campus. It's not looking good for him. We might lose out to Penn State in that one. Trimble, I mean, we've made a push, but it's going to be pretty tough. He really liked that Louisville visit, but luckily he didn't commit. There's a chance. Nathan Sneed, let's get him on campus against Iowa, and we'll do pro potential for that. And I can probably swap this out. We probably can't sell him on anything just yet. I mean, maybe we can. We can at least soft sell him on something. We'll do this one, the clutch. We'll see if that works. He's got a week 10 to Miami, though. That's kind of annoying. Jamie Fogg, we can at least afford to go in on you now a little bit more. We'll do pro potential for you. We'll do full 75, try to get it on him. And then Eric Kenyon, we only did 30 on him because we didn't have the hours. But we cannot soft sell. Never mind. So what we'll do instead is change the way we're going after him by sending the house. And hopefully that will work to get ahead of Kansas State. So that's all the 5 stars taken care of with either visits or big time hours on them. Now we can try to focus on some of these 4 stars to add to the class. And another corner, 6'3". We don't really need another corner. We're going after a few. Austin Sims, how good are you? 88 acceleration and middle linebacker is kind of cool. 85 speed, 86 agility, 75 play rec, 82 pursuit. Okay, okay. I can see a vision where Austin Sims is playing for the Golden Broncos next year. What about Nicholas Hunter? 91. He's a little bit faster. Okay, these guys are very similar. They're very, very similar players. I don't know if we have a chance to get into their commitments because at least Nicholas Hunter is pretty far along at this point. But they're very, very similar players. They're both basically the same size. They play the same field general tendency. I mean, they're very, very similar in their entire build. So we'll try it. But we're going heavy on some more 5 stars. If everything goes perfectly, this could be the greatest class we've ever brought in. We've already got 4 5 stars committed to the school. We have a chance for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So in total, if everything goes our way, which it certainly will not, but if everything goes absolutely perfectly, 10 total 5 stars would be committed to the school for next season. That's not going to happen. We might get maybe 2 or 3 more, but if everything goes absolutely perfectly, 10 5 stars in total would be committed. That would be unbelievable. That is going to do it for this episode, though. It was a very stressful episode. I need to go lay down after that and lower my blood pressure because it is through the roof. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching. If you enjoyed, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.